What's up guys? Boating Basics 101 video on hydraulic jack plate. What are they and why would you want one on your boat? Alright, so what is a hydraulic jack plate? It's a piece of equipment that's mounted between your engine and the transom of your boat that allows your engine to vertically move up and down with the flip of a switch. There are a lot of benefits for this out here, not just for the running of the boat itself. So if you're in some rough water conditions, with a fixed jack plate or with no jack plate at all, you have no vertical control on your engine itself. But in rough water scenarios, I can either lift or lower my engine down to make sure my prop has a good bite in the water, a good hookup to improve my handling, improve my speed, and to make the ride either smoother or faster depending on the conditions that I'm looking for. One of the big benefits of a hydraulic jack plate that I personally like isn't for just going down the lake, isn't trying to access shallow water spots because I can have my engine higher. It's actually when I'm fishing. So traditionally in really shallow water when I'm fishing and I'd have to have my engine trimmed up, that'll allow your back end to be able to swing around freely, and when you have your engine down vertically in the water, that lower unit kind of acts like a rudder, helps keep your back end behind you or the stern of the boat behind you while you're navigating with the trolling motor. So if I've got a hydraulic jack plate on there, I can keep my engine tucked most of the way down a lot of the time and raise it vertically so I still have my lower unit in the water acting as a rudder. So keep some of these tips in mind for some of you guys that are looking to possibly add some performance. A lot of times adding a jack plate, setting your engine back, depending on what size hydraulic jack plate you get, they range from 6 inches up to 16 inches, will actually allow you to gain some performance. It'll put your prop further away from your pad, so allow it to get into some cleaner running water. Usually gains are looking at 1 to 2 miles an hour, but again, there's a lot of other gains just from a speed factor or just from running in shallow water that I think is really important as well too. Again, like the fishing aspect behind it as well too. So if you guys are in the market for either a new boat or new to you boat, definitely consider putting a hydraulic jack plate on your next bass boat for when you go out fishing next.